Let's see, your daughter is
The
interested
topic
in
has
me.
come up from time to time. The young and their infatuations.
I got the impression Dayla didn't like me.
I'm sure that was years ago. People change. To be honest, I have no expectations. And your father seems determined to let you find your own way. If something did happen, well, we'd address it as befits a family of our stature.
I think I like that.
I'm sure there will be much to discuss once I return.
I just want to wish you well, Al.
I thank you. That is quite unnecessary.
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to...
Shit. Wrong tab. Okay, try and get rid of this. There you go. He said, I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to Earl and myself alone, so... I was hoping for a quick
Very
question,
well.
too.
I doubt your father would mind a slight delay.
They're really dark spawn to the south.
Indeed. We spotted a horde assembling in the Korkari Wilds not 3 weeks ago. Luckily, King Kalen took us at our word and marshaled Ferelden's forces quickly. The first battles have already been fought. Your father and I must move quickly.
What the hell was that? I'm sorry, I just heard a weird sound effect. What the hell was that? New activity? Oh. Well, Statix Youth, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Alongo Course, Cheap Ducky, and here, let me go through the follower list that. Thank you, Statix Youth, Cheap Ducky, okay, I'm going to spell this out because I don't want to get like okay, I'm spelling this one out because it's a PH, but I just want everyone to be clear. PHAGOOPY, because I didn't want to say Goofy Goomy, Artsy Robot, Muna Vono. I am going to be so wonderful at pronouncing gamer tags. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, back to questioning Duncan. Good old NPC talk. How many Darkspawn are there?
Thousands. Perhaps 10,000 or more in this horde. Normally the Darkspawn stay in the deep roads. It bodes ill that so many risk the surface.
Wow, you really didn't sugarcoat that, did you? Just be like, yeah, no, we're screwed. How much danger are Fergus and my father in?
Well, I understand the first battles have gone easily.
Indeed. Are the Grey Wardens sure this is a blight and not simply some large Darkspawn raid?
No archdemon has been sighted yet, my lord. But with my entire soul, I believe this is a blight.
I wish we shared your faith. I suppose we shall see for ourselves once we arrive at the King's camp.
Oh yes, Reapers. Oh, there's no such thing as Darkspawn. Darkspawn are a myth, you know. Those are legends of old. Yeah, how's that always turn out? Did you really recruit me into the Grey Wardens?
Of course. You're young, skilled, and eager for battle. Also, I heard. The Grey Wardens do not recruit simply anybody, and I intend no flattery when I say you show promise. The old treaties allow me to conscript you even against your father's wishes, but I will not do so. Our order is too small to risk animosity with Ferelden's nobility.
I'm glad I am to hear it.
It's tempting, your lordship, but I'm content to see what other candidates your castle offers.
Did you really come all this way to see Sir Gilmore?
I have only found a couple of worthy candidates in my travels across Ferelden. Your father invited me here, suggesting this Sir Gilmore. If he is not suitable, I will head south and join up with the king.
You know the king?
Not well. King Kalen is an eager young man who has shown great wisdom in responding to the Darkspawn threat.
I've heard he's a bit enraptured with the Grey Warden legend, and that is why he caters to your order.
How? That is unworthy of you.
He only repeats what we've all heard. Whatever the King's reasons, I'll take his support. The priority is defeating the Darkspawn before they threaten all of Ferelden.
I'll leave you alone.
Until we speak again.
Okay.
Greetings, my lord. You are the Terran's son, are you not?
And who are you?
I am a member of Arlhal's personal guard. The rest of the Arl's forces are expected tonight. I understand you shall take charge of your father's castle once we march.
Why are you asking such an interesting question? That's a little nosy.
I apologize. Good evening, my lord.
I'm just going to ignore that and walk about my day.
Good evening, my lord. Good evening, my lord. Good evening, my lord.
Okay, he's stuck in the NPC loop.
Good evening, my lord. Good evening, my lord.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Are you, oh yeah, good thing too, considering Fire's company.
Yes, I saw the Arl arrive. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Did the dog get in the larder again? So, what's my name before she was cook name won't leave. And she's blowing out steam, she's always been like that. Did the dog get in the larder again?
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Oh wow, he really sounds like he comes from I guess. That was better
I'm
than
not
Craig.
willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
God, that dog has caused all kinds of hell. To the kitchen, then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Yeah, sounds like she's being murdered. Let's see. Map. Let's see map. Journal. Okay, current quest. Codex. Conversation history. All the downloadable content. Okay, let's see.
Good evening, my lord.
There's not much to look around here. You see, whenever I play these types of games, I go to every area except where I'm supposed to go, just so I can find everything I'm supposed to see.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my son, along with Sir Gilmore. Tell me, Sir Gilmore, has my pup collared that dog yet?
Not just yet, your ladyship.
Darling, do take care of that. That malodorous hound of yours is an excellent protector, but he drives Nan to distraction.
Perhaps we need a new cook.
You're talking about the woman who helped raise you and your brother. Don't be unkind. Sir Gilmore, see that it gets done.
As your ladyship commands.
Good. With any luck, I'll be able to feed my guests before the end of next week. Darling, you remember Lady Landra?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Of course, it's good to see my lady. Weren't you drunk? If you say so, then I'll have to wait first. Okay, of course, I'm not going to do the drunk one. Yeah, we'll just go with option number one.
You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron? I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
I think that's an elf behind them, but I could be wrong. You're being modest. He fought very well.
And this is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra!
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
This is embarrassing. You're where we're at war. Yeah, let's just go.
Aware that my husband and son are about to ride off to battle and perhaps never return? Quite.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship. Sir Gilmore.
I dare say I can hear Nan shouting from here. Perhaps if you hurry, you can keep her.
Okay. That's where her father is. Brother, Fergus or whatever, so yeah.
From having a fit.
Let me go talk to my dog. Oh, that's the one thing, is if you do the human noble, you unlock the dog immediately, whereas the other routes, you have to do the subquest, otherwise you don't get the dog. I recommend you do that. Well, I'm the kind of guy that always tries to get the companions. Boy, howdy, that dog is causing all kinds of hell.
I'll get on it.
That door's locked. I don't have any fallouts.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
I'm sorry he's bothering. He's not a mongrel. Perhaps. Maybe you should be put down. Oh, she's starting to skin the elves alive. That's not nice behavior. Perhaps you should lock the larder tighter.
If I locked it any tighter, we couldn't get in.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Bannorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Oh, okay, I thought the game just glitched out. To your inventory equipment, to equip items, you'll need to open the inventory. Do so now by clicking the highlighted icon. Okay, inventory. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, found the my underwear. There you go. Okay, there's the potion. To easily access the communals, place... Oh, okay, let's see. Yeah, so... Oh, that's funny. The icons aren't on the bar properly. Yeah, I'm really going to need to see if I can find like a resolution mod or something. I've just now gotten into PC gaming, so I'm not familiar with that of the PC Master Race. Okay, there you go.
The Terran and the Arl are making the
Castle is so eerie with everyone preparing to rise.
Why are you talking to me, young man? That wretched creature is likely eating my beautiful roast as we speak.
Are they getting the larger this time?
How in the blazes am I supposed to know? He up and walked through the wall, I expect. That hound isn't natural. I see it in his eyes. He does this on purpose, just to torment me.